Hi you guys, how are you? I'm in here. We've decided to, move back into the past again. Everybody's hungry because they just woke up. And with any luck at all, they are smart enough. Yeah, these guys are eating. They're even eating inside at the room they're supposed to eat in. Like, what is that about? And now they're smiling. They have green and happy faces. That's fun. This is pretty cool. So they even came in here and eat in the nice little room. Now inside it is 25, which is way too freaking hot for me. Outside it's 3.5 degrees. That is a glorious winter day. We're getting on towards spring. It's the first time it has been above freezing in a long time. And I think they're probably feeling pretty good. Let us check our job schedules. We're still having a nap in the afternoon. And we were doing this just so these guys could warm up. And if 5 degrees, I'm going to let them get away with that for a little while longer. Not long, though. But, yeah. Will be nice for a little while longer. Now, we've not had a raid in a while, which just worries me, because then that means we're about to. Right? That's how this goes, right? We are changing the flooring up here to stone, hoping that it will take, a few more hits when things land on it, as happened to this building. And I really would like to get stone around the outside of this. I realize that's going to take a while too, though. Oh, well, you know what? One thing at a time. That's all I can do. One thing at a time. Deconstruct is K. So if we grab the right one, and I always check over here to make sure it actually says wicker floor, because there's been so many times when I've selected the wrong thing because you grab something that's underneath. I've got that. It's a weird thing that I'm about to say, but it's actually true. I don't like the word grab. Now, it's not a word I've ever given any thought to, and quite frankly, in a great deal of the time, it's exactly the word you need. You just want to grab a thing, right? That's all cool. It's all good. Why won't that go right there now? See, I've destroyed something I shouldn't have, apparently. For real? Are you going to do this to me? Oh, there we go. It's like, don't you dare, you rotten little goobers. What was the name of the movie? It was like a rom-com or something. Oh, words. Leap Year. It was called Leap Year. It was about some New York, fast track doing the right thing lady who goes off to Ireland for, I don't know, some reason. And she meets a guy there, and they're talking about what do you do in a fire? What's that first thing that you go for? What's most important to you? And she said, well, what would you grab? And he went, I grab, kind of making a point of this being kind of a disgusting word, I guess. And I don't know, I've had this thing in my head about the word ever since. I just heard it once. So it's not a very elegant word. It really isn't. It's just, grab. I don't know. I agree. What do you mean? I can't plant that there. These are birch trees, and I've had birch trees here before. See them right there where they just cut them down? What is this about? This is a, yeah, I know it can only be placed in the appropriate ground. See where that says birch tree? Are you seeing that? I guess they just replant it, don't they? This is like a farm. Oh, that's right, too. I don't have to tell them. They'll just someday, maybe, eventually, actually go out and replant that. They're never going to plant this much of it. I should just make this smaller because this is feeling ridiculous. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Less so now. Come on, real? Okay, shrink. Shrink the zone. Yeah, I'm trying. See? Click and drag. I know this. Click and drag to make it go away. There we go. It worked the second time. Okay. We've still got bones. This is from last winter. What is that? A shrub. A young, thinking about growing. Look at all the bones. And the creepy hat. Okay, fine. So chop is H for hack. Hack that tree. Oh no, that's a mature tree. Don't hack that tree. I keep thinking they're dead. It's winter. Slap your hand. Stop it. Behave. You're doing it again. Okay, let's get rid of that. And that. And when they are gone, we will replace them with stone. It looks nice too, though, doesn't it? That's kind of pretty. I mean, the wicker was great. The wicker does its thing, and it's good, but this is better. Is that where I want it to be? I guess so. Is that what I want to do? Yep, that'll do. Oh, I can do these under here already. Well, that's good. Just pop them babies right along. Because if they hit the roof with the siege engine, it's going to go schmut right in my library. It's a, oh my gosh, it's only a wicker roof. Can I put like stone? A limestone slate roof. Maybe I want to do that, right? 450 hit points as opposed to 200. I wish I could just upgrade. You know, can we just click and drag over this and make a new roof? But they don't. We're going to have to remove the other first, which is unfortunate. So, but I kind of like the idea of the nice stone on top, right above my library, right? I don't want to get rid of the butchering table. Man, you can just pick things from like everywhere in this game. I want this one. Thank you. Is that a wicker roof? I guess it is. Get rid of that too. That's not a wicker roof. That isn't either. Somewhere in here. There we go. Okay. I have destroyed more things wrong in this game than I think anything else I've played. Now, it is still winter. It may be 8 degrees outside, which is beautiful weather. I love it. But the reality is, okay, I have 2 things here. Why are 2 things selected? I don't know what that was I was getting rid of, but it's probably not what I wanted to get rid of. And hopefully that is. Okay, if I cancel that, God, I did the wrong thing, didn't I? I wrecked something else. This is still here. And deconstruct that. I don't know, guys. I hope I did it right. But I'm realizing that it really needs more roof, because it's not really keeping the place very warm in the wintertime. I don't know. I need more roof. I need to make it like I want them to be able to get in here and fight, but I'm feeling like, you see, if I pull that out, it's there now, I think. If I pull it out here, I mean, that gives a little bit more space around that is covered in actual roof, but it's going to be enough? I don't know. And I'm making the assumption, of course, that that's what's going wrong. It's not like I've ever Googled anything or tried to find out. I mutz around until something works. And I go, oh, that was it. Yay. Sorry about that. That can go there. You can go here and like so. There you go. And let's get some proper roof on this thing. A nice big stone roof. I could go wider. I could go out to here with this and here. I mean, I can get through there. It's not leaving as much room as I could go even that far, couldn't I? Although there's only the one lane, so to speak, around. But it feels like it might be more better. Is that going to be enough? Well, I hope it is, because that's what they're going to get. I know there's not enough. We're going mining. There are people amongst you who like to mine. What is this? See? right there. Limestone. And there's more under it, I do believe. More limestone there and there. Now, they usually manage to get these out. I'm never quite sure how. But I feel like if I put stairs in, they'd get it out a lot sooner, wouldn't they? Let's try. Let's put something to make it easier for them. Can I do like a wicker stair? I just don't want to spend... I don't want to spend resources on any of this stuff. What do we have lots of? Limestone brick, actually. Wait a minute. The roof was limestone slate, wasn't it? You saw that, didn't you? Dang. You guys knew all the time. Oh my goodness. All right, so what does that mean? That means I don't have any, apparently. How do I make limestone slate tiles? Look, we get all these piles of things here. This is the only thing I can do there, limestone brick. Oh, what did I build that with? This is limestone slate. Roofing slates, but they are made from limestone. It just says 8 limestone. Okay. So it just needs raw limestone and not brick? Is that all it is? Well, I just happen to know where there is some. Yeah, I do. So what I was saying before, I just had a moment of, oh my God, what have I done? Iron nuggets. What is that? Iron nuggets. We got coal. Is there clay? We got clay bricks. We have herbs. There we go. Oh, we got enough clay. I'm going to do, how many clay do we need? 45. Well, that's a few, but we don't have a lot of, well, we have, oh, look, we survived. My poor frostbitten people have survived the winter. Actually, we have, oh, that's sticks, not wood. Yeah, all right, we'll go with clay. We will keep with the clay, and we will do this, and then we'll be able to get down there and pick that up easier and continue to dig, which is just feeling like an important thing. Why is that standing there? No, I don't want you to prioritize that at all. I want you to cancel that whole thing because I didn't mean to do that, and you let me. Like that? Sure. And what is going on over here? It's yellow. It's yellow clay and... Oh, this is all iron. Ooh, that's pretty nice. And we need them all. Can you get down in there if I put that? Oh, yeah, that's good. All right, you guys, get busy. Chop, chop. You have to go pick up some things for me. Please. And all these things are just sitting out here rotting. Okay, what's our research doing? Yeah. They have been lost. We will need to replace them. Does that mean I don't know how to do those things anymore? Or I don't know. I don't know what that means. It probably means I'm going to have a hard time building some things, which is feeling unfortunate. So we should probably have some guys set to gathering. And here, wooden limestone block, limestone block. And I do want to start reinforcing our, you know, I figure 2 walls are better than 1. Can't hurt. And it'd be nice out here too, but they don't attack this. They're just lobbing stuff over the walls now. They're not being very friendly, I'm telling you. So we got all these wolves out here. If I send my people out here to do this, but what I could do, Reynard, what are you at? A 9. What, you know what? You could use a little practice, right? You are called drafted. Sunshine and Kano up here, or even over here. It's not like they can shoot back. You are drafted. Come on, there you go, darling. Now, maybe you can tame these guys. I don't know. I haven't tried that. I know we have animal handling and stuff as a thing, but the last time I, purposely let one of my little guys get up near a wolf, it didn't really go all that well. So, maybe not. Did I? Yeah, you've got a bow. All right, come over here, I guess. Come over here. They kind of wander back and forth. I'm not sure which way. So I want you to attack the wolf. I mean, maybe they're fine. Oh, they're all running away. Now I feel really creepy. Okay, don't. Stop. Okay, that felt awful. That actually didn't feel very good. I'm a terrible person. So what is this stuff? This is... Hello. We've got clay. This is clay. And this one is limestone. I want to put stairs down, but I don't actually want to put them like, you know, there's all this limestone under here that I'm going to want to pick up. So I don't want to have it covered. That's a limestone. That's rocky soil. Limestone under that. I guess if that's a rocky soil, now that says limestone, but it's the pile. I don't know what's under it. I suppose we could put stairs there. Clay brick. I'm using up all the clay brick. The limestone. You know what? We'll just go with this. We can always plant more trees. So the last few attacks have been back from over here. So I'm focusing kind of on this side. And of course the next attacks will be from right here. Seems legit. I think that is probably an excellent assumption. These walls are so pretty though. Look over here. Isn't that just charming? It's really nice. So it's afternoon. I think they're going for their little naps. It's quiet time. Go to your little corner. And I suppose we could dig this out and just expand our refrigeration area too. What is this green stuff? That's more clay. Not actually green, it's just kind of green. Look, it's actually spring. Oh, this is so pretty. Okay, that one's dead. Chop is H. That's right, for hack it. Hack that tree down. You are allowed to hack this tree. Yeah, I keep wondering like why it's over the winter we had a couple of raids. We had a lot of wolf problems. That was the thing. We had a lot of wolf problems in the winter. But it feels like it's been too long, and I'm afraid that when it hits it's going to hurt, because that last one hurt. The last actual raid was it did a lot of damage. Like a lot more than I had thought it was going to be possible to worry about even. I didn't think it was going to be a big deal, and it was. So you are growing. Do we have any matures? That's a mature tree. I don't say it that way, except because I hear other people say it that way. I go with mature, and which now all of a sudden sounds so childish. What do you mean it's mature? It's mature. Uh-huh. The things you learn playing games. Anyway, you guys can do the chopping out here and the replanting, I hope. Please, please. And we are getting crops in. Oh, it feels so nice that it's spring again. This is wonderful. Wow, they got that up already. They're just flying through this stuff. Oh, my little guys are so good. You are good little guys. So I already had a lot. Oh, because I was putting the stairs up. I didn't have a choice. Okay, let's get back to the roof and hope that somebody notices they have to go pick up stuff. Because there's a fair bit of limestone out here. We should be able to make the roof, right? But not till they pick it up. Now, I wonder how they're going to do this. If I put this here, can they even reach it? I actually don't know. I guess we're going to find out. They built it the first time, but and will that go there? Sure it will. Over the door. There's a door there. Okay. Did I have a window here? Did I just stick a wall in front of a window? I can see me doing that. Not my sharpest, most exciting moment ever in a game, but it could have happened. I wonder how they're going to manage that. They often will reach something that I don't even understand, and then the next time I think, oh, well, that'll be fine. It's like, I can't get there from here. It's like, well, do it anyway. Oh, here we go. Look at this. We'll have a pretty shiny roof. Wooden chair. No, not the wooden chair. Thank you. Wicker floor. You really do have to look at what you're seeing over here, because you can get it wrong. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, he looks like he's enjoying that too much. Oh, the wreckage. Yeah, they liked that. All that frustration over the winter. He said, watch this. There we go. I can't wait to see this roof. We are doing a roof raising, folks. It's a very dusty job, apparently. Oh, that's kind of shiny. Looks very neat and tidy, doesn't it? Yeah, no kidding. That's pretty cool. That looks pretty good. I approve. That's nice. Well, they got this one up, so one assumes that whole row will be okay, and then we'll see if they can reach these over, like over the top of that. And I could remove those because I'm going to want to put the stone ones in anyway, I suppose, right? We could start deconstructing this too, which might make it easier to reach. It seems like it should. This is, I hope I've got the right thing selected here. Looks good, which doesn't always mean anything, but oh, look, the choppy going on. Good guys, good guys. Someday they'll clean up the rest. Oh, you know what? Let's do this floor too. Wow, lots of deconstructing here today. Spring cleaning. We are getting on with spring cleaning, folks. If I click the right one, and no. You can click and drag some things, but then I've found that sometimes it seems like it changes the item you had selected to what you thought you had selected. Maybe that's the trick. I don't know. But I click on a floor or a wall and drag to delete it, and then find out I ended up, doing something else. But no floor under that one. Oh, all of this research gone. Ugh. Little painful. But this is still the results of that one raid with the siege engines. That one hurt. That one made a difference. It was quite damaging. Did I get? Nope, missed a spot. I think I got everything this time, and it's an auto save. They have gone to bed on this rainy night in spring. Everybody has had a good day. They should feel pretty satisfied with their jobs. They've got a new roof up. Stew has rotted on the stockpile. That's because we have too much food. That's a shame when that happens. But although that's gone down a lot too, but we'll have crops in like any second, so that's fine. Wow, there we go. This is pleasant. This is a nice, relaxing, easy one. It feels like we're moving forward a little bit. We're getting some of the junk cleaned up from that raid and that siege. And good stuff. Thank you guys for being here, for your comments, your kindness, your follows, your thumbs up, likes, and just for being good people. I appreciate you so much. Bye-bye.